Hey, don't start it yet. Crowdar, get this guy to fucking switch. Crowdar.
Yo, can we switch, please?
For real. So I was telling Crowdar.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, good luck.
Okay, we're finally up, folks. Yeah, matchup for Titan League. 5 times Titans against Seattle Nova. Seattle Nova on Villa actually beat 5 times Destruction, the other team under that 5 times franchise, if you want to put it that way. Actually 7-3, so we'll have to see if they can replicate that success now, but certainly you host these 5 times guys a lot, I notice. I host Nova a lot more than I host 5 times, in all honesty. Anyways, still have to see if they can prevail here, but they have a lot harder of a challenge based off of what I was looking at with some of the players there. Andromeda and Professor Shaft especially. I can't get over that name. Some of these names are amusing, for at least for me, but that's just me, really. I'm gonna be now focusing on the game here, especially the bands, and now, interestingly enough, a Maestro band as well as a Maverick band. Not surprised by it at all. By the Maverick band, very stereotypical especially for a defense band onto attack on Clubhouse. Very popular attacker to ban on this map. There we go. I almost said site, and then I almost said objective. That's not even close to the scale that I'm talking about. And then we got Jackal, very stereotypical band with that. And then the Maestro band, interestingly enough, I don't know what Titans is trying to do by banning a Maestro. They might be trying to deny some intel. You might see on CC, with that elevated Evil Eye often facing the CC wall. But then they also might be trying to make it harder for actually the defending team of pardon me, that would be Seattle Nova to hold down basement, because that's one of the few ways to really keep the hatch closed outside of that and impact tricking and maybe vertical play, but that's really risky. And the other one being a Kaid, which, speaking of the man, actually going to be banned there by, interestingly enough, double hard breach ban by, by Seattle Nova, banning both Maverick and Kaid. So lowering the bar a bit on both sides is going to make it harder for them to keep the walls closed, and also harder for Titans to open up the walls. So we'll have to see how that really affects both teams, considering that they'll be at least in terms of hard breach, an even playing field, really.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Bomb located by attackers. 10 seconds left before insertion.
Jammer activated. Defenses.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Reloading.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Alright, I'm now gonna focus on the ground here, sorry for that break, but as you can tell, we're gonna be setting up the side here fairly stereotypically. There's gonna be Nova. Interestingly enough, I've seen some of these players before. Well, obviously I've casted for them. I haven't seen Panda play before, but I've seen his name, and then I've seen Toxic, Clapped, and Crowdar all play for this team. But interestingly enough, Zim Kill's a bit of the unicorn, I'd say. I haven't seen him play for this team before, so that might be an off-roster. That's my best guess. EMPs as well as the Thatcher charge are going to go out, but it looks to be actually successfully bandit tricked, actually. I don't think that actually got EMP. Final EMP about to go out, and that's the final EMP of 3. They now have to rely on actually vertical play if they want to get inside of walls down. That or, you know, shooting this from the CC window seems unlikely. Now, multiple members of 5x10 is actually going to be taking damage here, namely Enduran, as he's trying to sort of endure the pain. Will endure long enough to get that kill on the Zim Kills. Will actually take him down for the first kill of this game. He is, however, at just above 25 health. Finally, Andromeda going to be setting down a thermite charge on a half soft wall. Interestingly enough, I don't know if that could have been shot from behind the table and cash 5v3, though. Andromeda able to use that actually to take down somebody, but being traded soon after. Clap takes down Andromeda, trading his teammate. Professor Shaft will actually take down Toxic. Clap's getting a double kill onto Enduran. I believe he was also the one to get Andromeda. 2v2 now. Crowdar gets a kill onto Drago. Now it's up to just Cool Kids, and it's just up to actually Shaft and Cool Kids getting a double kill. As you saw, it's up to just Crowdar now, as you saw actually his teammate taken down, and now he's the one to fall as Professor Shaft gets the 3 kill on the round, closes it out there, closes out this opening round, and gives the lead to his team 1-0 as we now go on to actually the second round. Going to look to make it 2-0 as they are now going to have to defend, or pardon me, attack actually the same site again. Same lineup it appears actually, at least at this moment, from Seattle Nova.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Attackers have located a bomb.
Alright, and now I'm going to look to get around here and start the momentum that seems to be slowly mounting in favor of 5x Titans. Will be another defense here, bringing that mute there to actually jam off those 2 walls there, as you can see. The garage walls, which will make it easier for the bandit trick. He did manage to actually successfully bandit trick the CC wall, but only took 1 out of 2 actually thermite charges. Took all 3 of the EMPs though, and that's the important part. Did succeed in the trick, but they're going to be sort of doubling up here, or actually tripling up, pardon me, bringing both Drago actually, as well as Cloud takes down Shaft. There goes the Ash, but they now have, they're almost running actually a setup here that's sort of reminiscent of Watermelon Snooze, if any of you know that team. Actually have 4 hard breachers, basically. EMPs, plus actually the, EMPs of Thatcher, plus the Hibana pellets there from Drago, and then the salvos of Cool Kids. And they've actually managed to open up a pretty nice hole there. I think they'd actually be able to deny the bandit trick from there, but they don't have any more EMPs to use. There goes both thermite charges, so we'll have to now rely on Cool Kids. Well, there's 2 salvos left, pardon me, if they want to get anything done. 3v5 though, Toxic takes down Enduran. There goes the EMP man, Thatcher. Andromeda, pardon me, there goes Cool Kids, and now both Crowdar and Panda off the board now, but it's a 3v3. It's evened up here. Wall has been opened up just a tad, and now they're going to be looking to take rafters. I almost said red stairs, but that's still under the control of the defending team. Andromeda getting a double kill there under Zim Kills. Reviving Cool Kids for now. It's confirmed 3v2. Looking to make it a 2v2 with Toxic there. over on garage right by sort of swamp, I'd say is the best way to put it. And he's going to be just having to push back. Looks to be setting up some vertical below. 3v1 though, out on Andromeda getting the 3k there on the clap. Now side is empty, and Cool Kids will shut down Toxic from below with a nice headshot. I think he realized where he was and just, okay, that is interesting. I'm gonna avoid commenting on that any further. As we now move to 2-0, Titans in the lead here.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alright, and now gonna be going down to basement here. Will be set on over. They're down 2-0. They should have won those rounds, at least in my opinion. Did get close on the second one. And as you can tell, I'm gonna be trying to actually hold this down. Hold down the kitchen actually using that little pistol there. I don't remember the name of it. The Legion's pistol. It doesn't even say, at least not on my screen. 4v5 though. Crota getting a spawn beak onto Endurance. So there goes the Nomad. That's a lot of flank watch destroyed in just one quick kill. Just a couple of bullets took him out. Now I think Toxic has managed to set up that impact trick, which they will be looking for certainly. Interesting to see Crota as the Malusi bringing the Nitro. He's likely on the roam, so that's the most likely reason. But they did not reinforce dirt, actually. This is going to be a free dirt take for them, so... Now Toxic's going to use some extra bullets to make sure. And Crota is actually still spawn peeking, looking to get a second kill. And he will, oh my, gets the double onto Cool Kids. There goes the Hibana. Andromeda, no, that would be Drago, sorry. Trading, actually, for Crota.
Bomb located by attackers.
Now, finally, Thermocharge is going out here. Oh, did open up the hatch there, unfortunately, for the defending team of Seattle Nova. They lost Toxic there. I guess the Legion, not the best way for him to go out, but did manage to waste quite a bit of time, stay alive for quite a while. So not the end of the world for them, but certainly not the way that they wanted us to go. Clap's looking to just sort of stalk his prey, it seems, as the Vigil. He's sort of eyeing up a flank there from the upper side of main. He's not getting pressure from up top, from the top floor, but he's still concerned about that, it appears. Now, dropping inside will be actually Andromeda. Drago getting a double on his zip kills, and now Andromeda looking for a plant behind. What is that? B1, I think, is the correct call? I'm not entirely sure, but it's now Plant was stuck there, and Clap gonna look to recover. 2v2, 2v1 as Drago takes the triple kill into Clap, almost gets the 4K. Shaft takes it with the kill into Panda. It'll now be 3-0. Titans with a strong lead. Alright, and now as you saw, Cook is going to be 6-picking off of the Capitao to the ace. Makes sense. They want to be sort of doubling up on the hard breach, guaranteeing that they're going to get, or almost guaranteeing, I'd say, that they'd get a wall. It would be very difficult for them to not get a wall, considering that they have 3 Selmas and 2 thermite charges. So, interesting, interesting to see that. We also saw that, I think, what was that, second round from them when they were attacking this site again? But they also brought the Habana as a third one, so really went overboard.
Seconds to go. Attackers have located a bomb. 5 seconds to go.
Device placed. Camera.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Reloading. Stay clear of maybe this line of device. Breaching sequence activated.
I think someone went down there, actually did overrun garage right where there would be a Capitao spot, but did not bring the Capitao, brought the ace instead. 4v5 though. Crowder taking down Enduran quickly to bring a man advantage actually once again to Nova. As you can tell, fairly conservative setup here by Nova. Has one player below and then one player adjacent, really over in construction. But outside of that, nobody really off site.
Reloading.
3v5, Crowder gets the double kill on the Shaft, and there goes the Ash once again. Losing an inch early on, not getting the kill. Andromeda, however, looking to get a flank here. Might be looking to pincer him, actually. Using that hole, gonna actually get the sledge hole with the assist from Drago, as they're gonna try and pincer away Crowder. Might be realizing it certainly, or almost certainly heard that, now being droned out actually by Drago, who will swing him, try and get the kill, and will get actually taken out at last by Cool Kids for a 3v4, but he did his job. He wasted quite a bit of time and wasted 2 lives. So he did more than enough trading. Drago is well lowered there by that beat Toxic. There goes another member, clap taking out Andromeda. Now, as you can tell, it's up to just Cool Kids and Drago here. This could be the first round. It almost certainly will now. 1v4 as some kills takes down Cool Kids. Not sure exactly how, but he did. It's up to just Drago in a almost 1 versus all situation here against Seattle Nova. Low time, he does have the diffuser. He has no drones. He has some utility though. 1v3, he takes down 1 off of his kills, looking for a second potentially onto that Legion of Mr. Panda and Rafters. Holding an angle here, 30 seconds left. Just gonna have to push forward here and will get taken out after Toxic holding the angle. And it will be 3-1, actually. And at last, some glimmer of hope here actually for Seattle Nova. They're down 3-1. They're down 2 rounds still, but they have some momentum. They've managed to halt the seemingly unstoppable force, really, of 5 times Titans. They've managed to slow their momentum, at least, if not stop it. And so now they're going to look to capitalize on that, keep the momentum going, keep themselves moving.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright, and now as you can tell, going to be trying to hold down the objective here. They did use an impact there from Mr. Panda actually to set up that, and we'll be setting up an additional angle there up in logistics actually. I think that's one that requires another impact, or maybe the impact is supposed to be pushed a bit further, so we'll have to be a bit cautious on that one, because he could certainly get stuck in a corner with that.
5 seconds to insertion.
Razor wire is deployed.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Alright, and as you're me trying to push the objective, it appears actually have gotten dirt, which has been soft once again. I don't know what's going on there in Nova's mind. As you can tell, the Monty there of Cook is with the shield, with the extendable shield, and the diffuser pushing it aside, dealing with some Lucy interference. Might have to deal with some interference from a couple of shotgun shells, maybe, of the smoke there, Toxic in blue. Going to be sort of dealt with, actually. If he does die, this would be very bad for Titan. Smoke is already going out. He's going to take 30, 45, 60. He's dead. Oh no. This round is going to be a lot harder for 5 times Titans. They lost the Montagne, and he had the diffuser, and all it took was just a little bit of smoke from Toxic. All it took. Oh my, what a gaff from 5 times Titans. They still have, however, Andromedea as the Habanu's now dropped into sight. I don't know how they lost Hatch that quickly and how they managed to get it so effortless. 3v5 though, 3v4, Andromedea strikes back, takes down, clapped by Mr. Panda, removing Endurin. He did, however, use all his utilities, so not the end of the world for him. Now, Andromedea, now it would actually be Panda. Andromeda pushing it aside as Panda, as the Vigil is taken was lower there from an air jab. He was tossed through a wall, it appears.
Knock, knock.
And that's the best way to put it now. Bonpelt's going to be going out here. Not sure where exactly. Mr. Panda getting a double kill on Andromeda, stopping him. 3K from Mr. Panda actually onto Dragos, up to just Professor Shaft. Looking to maybe teach his teammates how to clutch up a round here, considering that he's down 1v4. 1v3, he takes down one, and Mr. Panda. Now it's 20 seconds just to look for some kills here. Does not have enough time to really get the diffuser. 1v2 takes down Crowder for a double kill, but has to deal with some interference from that from Lucy. He does have those 2 Ash Shards, but that won't be even used at all. Sim kills finishes him off. It will now be 3-2. Still down around Saddle Nova, but looking to come back here.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alright, and now for the final round of this first half, actually going to be looking to complete a sweep, actually, sort of into this counter sweep, I'd say, after 3 perfect rounds, or, well, not 3 perfect rounds, but 3 strong rounds, really, from 5 times Titans. Going to now look to get actually a 3rd here on their tertiary site of Bedroom and Gym. This is, for many teams, their weakest site, and this is certainly a difficult site to hold, but if you can do it, it can become a very strong objective. It just depends. It's a lot of it is about holding down that jacuzzi wall, and a lot of it is about holding down at least up to Cash, if not all the way into CC, because that way you can deny this CC window here, and that will allow you to pick off and prevent anybody from taking this gym window, which in turn will actually protect your bandit batteries, your carry claws, your mute jammers, your bandit trick or whatever it is that you have on this wall, then there's an ADS or maybe a castle barricade there will do all the work that you need to do. Now the Nomad actually, Enduran already taken out one battery. Still has one up, but took down one. That's the important half of it. They could certainly get that wall open if they wanted to. They have both Andromeda and Cool Kids on that, and they've already used one thermite charge. It appears on a soft wall. Am I looking at that correctly, folks? Somebody tell me. Somebody show me a sign. And now already a third of Habana's utility being used to actually open up the barricade, the castle barricade. Interesting choice from them. A bit of a waste of 4 pellets and a 5, pardon me. But now looking for the flank. There goes Grodar actually taken down in the middle of construction, caught off guard there by Enduran holding that construction window. Appeared to be actually clamped. Might be looking for that flank there. He was way off site. He certainly was eyeing it, but now deciding against it. Zimtos might be looking for a flank as well. I don't know what he's doing. 5v3 though. Andromeda takes down a Mr. Pan. It's up to just actually 2 remaining members on site. Toxic takes down Andromeda. Look for a second. Does get that onto Enduran. It's a 3v3 now. And there goes the diffuser as well. Dropped on site with Andromeda's death. Toxic gets the 3k actually on Professor Shaft. He is downed, but he could very well be revived. It's with just Cool Kids and Drago here against 3 members of... Oh, could very well be 2 actually very soon. It will be... There it is! 1v3, nil v3. Cloud takes down Cool Kids. Zim removes Drago from the equation, wipes him off the face of the earth. 1 shot to the head. And that round will go to Seattle Nova, who will now be moving on to attack here. And tied at the end of the first half, 3-3.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Pardon the radio silence there, folks, but now for their first defending round, and Duran actually bringing the Aruni. I don't know what's going on with that. I think that's going to be a free round for Nova if they don't win this.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
And Rooney will actually be played, and this is, keep in mind, this is Titan League. Rooney is banned in here, so so the least EMV's going out. I'm gonna sort of goof around a bit for this one, because this is a bit of a fluke of a round, I'd say. Considering that there isn't a Rooney, which is an interesting sight to say the least. You don't see that every day. And then Crota actually finished off there by Drago, all the way on rafters. I'm not sure what they're using the Syria gates for. I haven't seen a lot of Rooney plays because she's still soft banned, or however you wanna. Or however you wanna refer to it as, shadow ban, soft ban, quarantine, grace period, whatever. You all get the point, but It's a 5v4. Your half the round is elapsed. Grodar did his job. And unfortunately, he's out of the equation. Now it's a 4v5 here, benefiting actually, or it would be benefiting Titans if they didn't play the gosh darn Aruni 4v4 Clamp takes down Andromeda to actually even it up here without a minute remaining, just above that.
Launching drone.
Three and it takes down Drago, but Cool Kids Club removing his in kills, so could have been better, could have been worse of an outcome. And now pushing into sight here will actually be the thermite there of Mr. Panda looking for a plant. Smoke wave goes out, but does get hit with the Aruni Surya. Oh my, I've not seen that before. Will be down there by the Aruni, running out on CC window from construction. You don't see that every day. I don't think it's going to get finished off just yet. It can be smoked down by the smoke there, actually. Professor Shaft, but he used all three of them. Did not get anything, actually. Shoot forward here, clapped. Trying to deal with that. Getting a double kill, actually. Takes down Shaft. It's now up to just Endurin and Cool Kids against Toxic, Mr. Panda, and Claps. Low time. They need to plant. They need to get a plant stuck now. Actually, nice to watch. Cool Kids gets a double kill. Plant looking to be stuck. 3K, 4K from Cool Kids Club. Stomps the round. But unfortunately, it was in vain. Round will actually go there to Seattle Nova because of the plays there from Aruni. All right, that's unfortunate for both teams, I'd say. A very close round there for Seattle Nova. They could have won that fair and square, but I have a good feeling that they're gonna just they're gonna call some sort of protest over that last round because of the Aruni plays, which were interesting to say the least, but don't see that every day, to say the least, and it's funny to watch. It's fun to watch. I think it's the best way to put it.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
But it's the scoreboard is messed up, so I hope all of you guys watching, you know, sort of ignore it. It should be 4-3, actually in favor of Nova. We're attacking right now. Assuming, I mean, I would assume that he doesn't have to. I'm assuming that it's pretty obvious that they played the Aruni, so you know.
10 seconds left before insertion.
But yeah.
5 seconds left. Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb. Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Attackers have recovered their diffuser. The attackers'
I'm gonna have to edit the
diffuser has
title.
been dropped.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit the title, guys. Excuse me for a minute.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Yeah. Because I'm seeing no indications that this is good league, so I just... Boom. Fix it. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, now gonna be trying to take those hatches, and they do successfully take the kitchen hatch there. Still can take blue and moto, nothing covering. There was no electric, nothing. So it should be easy for them to take it. However, Andromeda striking it out here. Gets a double first on his, actually on Mr. Panda, then onto Zim. Kills. So that's unfortunate for Seattle Nova. Will now be down 3v4, actually clamp trading his teammates. But damage has been done. Fuser's down there in garage, can now recover it. Because nobody else on the roam, actually. all the remaining 4 members of Titans. I almost said Caliber Titans. That's a different team entirely. All of them almost on site with the exception of Shaft, who's over on the lower side of main stairs. But Enduran takes down Crowder for 4v2 now. It's up to just Collapse and Toxic. They're outnumbered 2-1 here. They don't have a whole lot of time. They have half the round. They have enough utility to do whatever they need to. That's not a lot. To say at least they have 10 pellets, which should be enough to get them 2 hatches and, you know, a castle barricade or whatever, and then an ash charge. So it's not a whole lot to work with, but they can certainly figure out a way. A 3v2 Clamp takes down Professor Shaft, and it will now be a bit closer. Could be close to even here. So I don't know, looking to come back actually. So disregard anything I said previously about it being League. I did not find any indication that this is for League. So. Oh, God. Sucks. Anyways, 3v1 and Enduran gets a double kill actually onto Clamp, but Toxic strikes back, takes down Drago for the trade, and now it's up to just Toxic versus Enduran and Cool Kids with 15 seconds left. I think that this round will be going actually to Titans, and there it is. Enduran confirms it with, what is that, the 3K on the round actually, taking down 3 members, more than half of Seattle Nova for a 5-3, technically 4-4 lead or tie.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Pissed out. Go get him, mate. Wall secured. Deploying ADS. Piss deployed. You can stop worrying about grenades now. Gotta reload. Secure the wall.
Right now, the third side, unsurprisingly, going to be going to gym and bedroom here. Interestingly enough, bringing the Warden with the Nitro, not even bringing the M5 nor the shield. So,
10 seconds left before.
as well as the Andromeda bringing the Ella Scorpion. Actually,
5 seconds left.
you don't see that every day. Interesting choices from them in terms of character selection. I'd say that might be part of their plan here. They're not really extending into Cash or CC, technically into CC, but not very heavily. And they're looking to just hold down. They don't have any denial, actually. They don't have a bandit. They don't have a mute. It's free wall, actually, for Seattle Nova. They realize that. If they realize that. But they are down here 5-3, technically tied, depending on how you want to view that. A Rooney round. I'm viewing it as it went the side of Nova. But, the Jaeger there, actually, that would be Professor Shaft as well as Andromeda. And there goes Endurance. Speaking of an unrelated player, Crowdar takes him out. Not sure where. I'm trying to find that. Okay, I cannot find it. So that's unfortunate for me, but unfortunate for them as well. Is that they lost a player pretty early on from. There goes Book is lowered, not down, not out just yet, but putting that wall has certainly caused him to lose some health there. He's now going to just be holding down Bathroom, rotating away 4v4. The Professor Shaft takes down Zim kills. Does not trade his teammate, but certainly trades in terms of kills. Fierce Drago actually trading his teammate there for 3v3. Actually, his Clapped will trade his teammate. Once again, a lot of trades going out there. A flurry of them. Now Cook's looking to do a very long flank actually there with the Nitro included. Spending that on nothing really. 3v2 Andromeda takes down Clapped. Look at just Toxic and Mr. Panda here. They are on site, but they need to deal with the remaining member. 3v1, Professor Shaft takes down Toxic, looking to get another, and he does! 3k, if I remember correctly, from Shaft, if not a double kill at least. For the round, and now technically match point here for 5 times Titans, who are now going to take a look at the scoreboard here. Technically 5-3, 5-4, pardon me, but 10 and 7, both Clapped and Andromeda sharing those stats. Next people behind them would be Toxic for Seattle with 7, and then Professor Shaft with 1 behind actually for 5 times Titans.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Pest online! Sting's on EDS line of fire. Keep up. Pest out. Sweet! Got a drone direct! EDS active in this sector. Come on, Nick.
Bomb located by attackers.
And Andromeda gonna bust through a wall there with the Oryx, lose some health.
10 seconds.
Did make that rotate for them, so that's nice. Presumably he has the bailiff, so he didn't need to, but I guess he wanted to, and so he did.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
And so did Cool Kids as well, bringing that that clash. You don't see that every day. This is one of her 2 maps, I'd say. 5v4, Fierce Drago takes down Krotar off of the spawn peak. Oh no, that's gonna make getting that CC wall a lot harder for Seattle Nova. They don't have any other flank watch other than those 2 claymores from Toxic and Mr. Panda. They need to be quite selective about that. There goes Toxic, didn't even get to put down his. So it's just Mr. Panda for the flank watch. He's taken out actually there by Drago. And then obviously some memeing, I'd say, from the defending team. Cool Kids bringing the clash, and then Andromeda including trying to second that. Andromeda gets the double kill on a Clapped, but Clapped took down Cool Kids, so a bit of a trade there. Tried to do a sort of oppressive combo with the clash and the Oryx. Sort of bully Seattle Nova to reach that level of memeing. So just Mr. Panda actually, as Zim kills is taken out by Enduran, and the entire match rests on his shoulders here. Entire matchup. The 3v1 Professor Shaft takes down Enduran. I'll be looking to make it a 2v1 soon, I'm not sure. No, Mr. Panda almost getting hit there by Drago and finding some, what was that, some lag, I think. He's gonna get oh, there goes Mr. Panda's Glamour takes down Professor Shaft. It's up to just Drago and Andromeda, but this is certainly a tall task for him. Still has to deal with 2 operators with fairly good weapons. Doesn't even have the diffuser, doesn't have any walls. Certainly gets him because there was no denial played actually by 5 times Titans. All they have to do is just play for time. That's all they have to do. That and maybe win a few gunfights. Or win a gunfight, but it doesn't even matter. There goes Mr. Panda with a double kill for a 1v1, pardon me, but Fierce Drago runs out. Gets the kill, and the game, the scrim, whatever this is, I don't even know, is technically over 7-3.
Good game, guys.
Oh, good game.
I'm sorry. We were playing like it was ranked the entire time. I'm sorry. So team killed. GG.
So,
We were playing like it was ranked. That's what we did. I see Shaq team kill Durin. Shut up. Shut up.
I'm crying.
Hey, Coda, that's fun pick I had on you. Sheesh.
I literally pre-fired that and hit your head and you didn't.
Yo,
You didn't even hit me.
You guys gotta get some strats, cause we weren't doing shit. Alright, you guys gotta get some strats.
yeah,
okay.
we weren't either. It's
I know.
We had to change up our roster like
we weren't
5
making
times.
Yeah, I told him.
We weren't making rotates. We were just running around. We didn't hold cash. Oh god, that shit was hilarious, bro.
Chat, chill out. Just
Oh
leave,
my
just
god.
Leave. Chat,
I'm
just
sorry,
leave,
guys.
just leave. Just
No,
leave.
I'm not leaving. That was just hilarious.
Chat,
Oh my
just
god.
leave. Chat, just leave.
That was a waste of my time, but fun. That was a great
chill
game,
out, chill
guys. It was a great game.
Lord, bro.
This
Collapse,
is our new
it's
player,
okay, my
Shaft. Meet Shaft.
Hey, man, I appreciate the ego. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Oh my
mean,
god.
it's-
that
it's-
game was
How do you like
funny.
that run out on you, though? It came through, shipping.
Sheesh.
How do you like when I fucking quick peeked your ass when you're in bathroom? What the
That should have
fuck?
hit your head, bro. I hit you.
Uh-huh.
Me and you both know. Me and you
Clearly,
both know.
because who died?
Me and you both know, bro.
Wait,
And I
it's not like I
appreciate
could see
Zim,
the
bro. One
death
of
cam.
your homies are, have a Zim.
Wait, did
so
you say I'm using a Zim?
I never said
What?
you were using a Zim. I said one of your homies are. I just saw the shake, bro.
Who?
Who?
Hey, name of your
Andre?
teammates right now.
No,
I'll
let me
name
guess,
them out. Hey, hold
Andromeda?
on.
Andromeda?
No, not that guy, not that guy.
What's it
It's
say
one of
Durin?
the-
What's it say Durin, Shaft?
No way, he says Durin.
Who?
Who do you think it is?
And
Who's
Durin,
using
and
Name out the
Durin, cool
usernames.
kids?
Your name out
Cool
the
kids?
Cool kids, that's who it is.
No, it is not.
No, it is not.
Guaranteed it is. Guaranteed
No,
it is. I
It's
didn't
not.
see the shake, bro.
He
Guaranteed it
has
is.
good aim. There's
You are
nothing wrong with that.
Oh my
Bro, I
god.
least saw
He
a
didn't have
shake,
good
bro.
aim when I
Bro,
played
you
him.
guys are clowning
saying,
if
I'm
you
not
think he's
accusing
running
him.
Zim.
I'm
What's up,
clowning.
You're
I'm not
clowning.
accusing him of Zim, but his
Clowning.
aim was trash when we played him, so you can't say he has a good aim. But like,
Yeah, I'm not
just
saying
now?
he
I
has
think
good
his aim
aim.
was
I'm just
fine.
saying
I just personally think he's in. It's obviously my
you're a
opinion.
clown.
It doesn't matter.
You're a
Am I?
clown, bro.
Hey,
Am I?
Shaft, just leave.
Yeah.
Shaft, just leave. Chill
Sorry,
out.
I'm
Shaft,
sorry
just
you
leave.
feel
Chill
that
out.
way, bro. I'm sorry you
Shaft,
feel
Shaft,
that
just
way.
leave. Shaft,
Sad.
just.
Oh my
Is it?
Just leave.
god.
Shaft,
My
just leave.
God.
Just leave.
No, I'm not gonna leave. I think it's funny.
Bro.
It's
I think it's
funny.
pretty funny. You're getting pretty pressed. I just like my opinion,
I'm not getting
bro.
pressed.
That's all
I
it
just
is.
think it's hilarious
Nah,
that you
he's
think
not.
No, I
He's
just
he's
got my
just
pressed.
opinion.
I'm
He's
just
messing.
having
You just-
fun. I'm just having
He's
fun, and
messing
you
with
think
you.
one
I'm
of our
having a good
teammates is
time
a
myself,
Zim?
bro.
He's messing with you, Clap.
No, I gotta.
Nah,
Okay.
bro, that's my opinion.
Oh,
That's all
Andrew,
it is.
I know. I think
my
it's
opinion.
hilarious.
Good for you, bro.
Hey, GG Crowder.
Well, then what's the issue then?
GG.
There isn't an
Bro, I
issue.
wish I
unless
didn't
you're
have
say-
to
you
make
saying I'm
roster
pressed.
changes
What?
4 times
Yeah.
a day. I
I
need
told him
like a
about
set,
it.
like, I need a set roster so I can actually start to make
think-
strats and stuff. Cause I had to literally pull an off, or Clapped had to pull an off roster. Just
What happened anyway?
what do you mean?
Like, what happened with all your like mains or whatever? I don't
Yeah,
know.
he said they ghosted him.
Mess,
I didn't know about that.
Monkey didn't answer. I guess he had work. Wonton was playing in a ranked game, and
Just
then
leave that shit.
I told him like hours before that we had a scrim,
People are retarded like that. Trust me.
and then
Like, trust me. Try
Oh.
to go up against Nuclear. Nuclear will literally play a ranked game 5 minutes before the scrim.
our fifth is a gunner. Supposed to
Who's our
play
fifth?
frag,
Who's
and
that?
then his name's Xanax. Good night.
Oh
Nice.
lord.
But
Xanax.
Kid probably always decent.
actually, he doesn't really
Wait.
have a name. He changes it like every
Bro,
week.
that's the same
He's one
guy
of-
as
he's
the
one of
Cavs
those
man.
players.
There's no
I
way
just
he's
call
a
him
gunny.
Jake.
There's no way.
I just call him Jake, but
He's one of
Nah,
those
bro, hear me
players
out.
that he changed his
He's
name.
got
He's gonna talk shit every single game. He's gonna change names so he
yeah,
doesn't get smoked
from
back.
what I've known, the guy has a huge ego.
Yeah, exactly. He's
He's
one of those
naming out
players.
his stats,
Exactly.
and then he hit champ on EU, bro. Like that's cake. I
It's
averaged
so
150.
easy.
I mean,
So
he has a
easy.
2.0.
So
I mean,
easy.
he has a 2.0 KD. So
Bro, I
he-
doubled his KD in placements. I had a 4.0 and I placed.
Wait. Who hit champ on you?
But he's
They're talking about his sixth player forever. They're calling him Fracker. He's one of those players that changes his name every week so he
Yeah,
doesn't get
has an
smoked.
ego. I'm not a big fan
Yeah.
of him. Supposedly he's a decent player. He's a Cav main, so I already lost respect personally.
He's a cab man. That's disgusting.
In my defense, I was hitting clips with snipers on COD before this, so I had no warm up.
I got you. I was playing Warzone myself.
I woke up.
But-
I literally woke up exactly around like I don't know, like 5:45. So I had no
Claps,
warm up.
Can you try someone out for
Who?
the Nova roster? Hold up, I'll invite him to
All right, GG, bye. Goodbye, cuties.
see
Yeah,
you,
good game.
Mango. Love you, boy.
You too.
Should've